Many thanks, Amarachi. Indeed, these are time for sports news. The Team Nigeria athletes are set to begin their preparations for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. The Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Solomon Dalong, says that training of the athletes for the Games will take the front burner this year, 2019. The Minister has mandated the sports federations to organize high-profile competitions that will serve as qualification for the Olympics.
There are groundbreaking records in swimming of very young athletes, just 18 years. And the records are challenging world records. Little investment there will give us gold medals in the Olympics. We are doing very well in swimming because you need to see during the National Sports Festival. So what killed us and our preparation was the absence of the National Sports Festival. Now we have one, we have records. We have field and track athletes. We have sufficient, so no argument. All we are going to do now is review the reports and then select from the performances those we will concentrate on training and retraining so that we can prepare for Olympics.
Akwa United have unveiled 12 new players ahead of the 2018-2019 Nigeria Professional Football League season, which begins on the 13th of this month. Former Super Eagles defender and 2013 AFCON winner Juwan Oshaniwa, NPFL record top scorer Mfom Udo, Brazilian midfielder Alberico da Silva, and Ivorian defender Blaise Adouari are the familiar faces that have joined the club. The 2017 Nigeria FA Cup champions have also renewed the contracts of 23 players. Akwa United will kickstart their campaign with a home game against El Kanemi Warriors. Super Eagles defender Tyrone Ebuehi will be without a substantive coach after Benfica sacked the head coach Rui Vitória over a series of poor results for the team. He led to back-to-back Portuguese titles in 2016 and 2017. Benfica came second in Portugal last season, but in December failed to qualify for the UEFA Champions League knockout phase, and after defeats to modest clubs now sit fourth in the domestic league. Benfica's B-team coach Bruno Lage has been appointed as an interim coach for Sunday's home match against Rio Ave. Barcelona star Lionel Messi and his teammate Luis Suarez visited children at the Barcelona hospital, a tradition followed by the club ahead of the celebration of the Epiphany on January the 6th, which is when children in Spain traditionally receive their Christmas presents. The La Liga champions also held an open-door training session attended by over 11,000 people who cheered for their favorite players. The open session lasted for just over an hour and consisted of a warm-up, a rondo, possession exercises and rigorous games. Barca will return to the pitch on Sunday against host Getafe in Madrid. And Germany will meet Switzerland in a rematch of the Hopman Cup final after Angelique Kerber and Alexander Zverev claimed straight-set wins over Ash Barty and Mats Ebden. They ensure the final round-robin win over Australia are the Germans' third in Perth this week. The stakes couldn't have been higher for the Group A tie, with the winner securing the spot in the final against Switzerland and the loser sent packing. But the Germans gained an early lead when world number 2 Kerber was a 6-4, 6-4 winner over Barty. And Germany's spot in the final was secured when Alexander Zverev beat Ebden 6-4, 6-3 in 76 minutes. And that's a wrap on sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
U.S. President Donald Trump has continued his pitch for a border wall between the United States and Mexico, citing coyotes and human trafficking as examples of dangers at the border. The president, who met with top U.S. Democrats and Republicans, said he had a productive meeting with them and that he has designated a group to meet over the weekend to determine what will be done about the border. A partial government shutdown, which began on December 22, 2018, is still in place, leaving around 800,000 federal workers without pay. The German government says no sensitive information from Chancellor Angela Merkel was among personal data of hundreds of German politicians published online. Personal data and documents from hundreds of German politicians and public figures have been published online in what appears to be one of the most far-reaching cyber attacks in the country. According to an Interior Ministry spokesperson, it is not clear if the breach, which triggered an emergency meeting of National Cyber Defense Agency, was the result of a hack or a leak. German media has reported that data from hundreds of politicians and published in the Twitter account included addresses, personal letters, and copies of identity cards. On entertainment news tonight, internet comic sensation Wole Arole premieres his first film. Mayowa Ogundele has the details.
Many thanks. Here, top stories on showbiz. Instagram comic sensation Wole Arole leads the cast and crew of his debut feature film The Call at its premiere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Also on ground to show his support is fellow comedian and actor Koledo, popularly known as Frank Donga. The movie, which also stars other notable Nigerian actors, including Yinka Quadri, Arole's sidekick Ashiri, Kelvin Ikeduba, Afiz Oyetoro, Samuel Ajibola, and Segun Arinze, emphasizes the importance of seeking out and fulfilling one's purpose in life. Controversy follows the announcement that Burna Boy will perform at this year's edition of the famed Coachella Music Festival in the United States of America. Shortly after the announcement, Burna Boy took to social media to call out the organizers for writing his name in a small font, adding that he is an African giant and as such, his name should be more visible on the bill, thereby causing a stir on social media. Banco music star Mr. Easy is also billed to perform at the festival, scheduled to hold in California from Friday the 12th to Sunday the 21st of April 2019. On new music, 2018's breakout star Tenny the Entertainer starts off her 2019 musical calendar with visuals for her latest project, Uyomeyo, a mid-tempo ballad which sees her sing of living her dreams. The visual interpretation credited to DK shows a mashup of footages telling a story of her rise to fame. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. Let's head back for the rest of the news at 10.
Thanks, Mayowa. And the main news again. Kogi West Senator Dinomalaye today came out of hiding as he surrendered to the police after 8 days of siege to his Abuja home. He's been placed on bed rest at the police clinic following his collapse and eventual resuscitation. Also today, striking university lecturers promised to work with INEC as ad hoc officers during next month's general election, despite ongoing disagreements with the federal government. That's News at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.